welcome back to World of Warcraft. Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We are going places and doing things. We've got a substantial number of quests here, going in many, many different directions. So we will see what we get. There was there was a quest about rhinos. So we'll just start with that. I don't think we have that one on here. Proto-Drake eggs. Rhinos. Something about... There was rhinos. Okay, scout. Eggs. Giants. Notes. Something like that. It was on the footsteps, I'm pretty sure. Ancient relics. And here's the fresh rhino meat for the quest. It's definitely a thing. It's in here somewhere. Scout, eggs, note, cloth. There's a dragon here. I don't know if we really want to mess with him. Just hold on for these rhinos here. Alright. Grab everybody's aggro here. That'll work. Yes. Fresh rhino meat. It's gotta be in here. Somewhere. Pants of the Physician. Spell power stuff. Not really. There's a rhino. Die, rhino. Oh, the rhino's getting killed by the worms here. My goodness. Relics. Oh, we're getting attacked by the worm now. Rude. Rude. We need the 8 slabs of fresh rhino meat for the eagles. Okay. So that's what we're trying to do. That makes more sense. Looks like there's nice big clumps of rhinos over here. And go grab. And by grab, I mean attack. Everybody around here. Got some AoEs. Always a good time. And down they go. Probably gonna need about 8. Would make the most sense. That's not a rhino we can click on. Wild. He's just existed. So, that's something. I guess. Or just clicking on things wrong. It's also possible. Got plenty of rhino bits here. Run towards you. Oh, they're getting obliterated. Amazing. Hilarious. Yeah, we don't want the worms here to get the rhino bits. We need to bring these back to eagles instead. So, Dromar are fighting wargs over there. That's something. There's some weird stone blocks. That's probably gonna be for something. Seems reasonable. There we go. There he goes. This one's still immortal. Good for him. Good for him. We'll take it. Let's see, do we need him? Still looking for more rhinos? It's a possibility. There's also a possibility we get more, like, shield meat or something. Even though we haven't found any yet. Never know. You just got one. Oh, it does happen. It does work. We need to bring these down to the eagles. Over that way, get some rye meat. Bring it back to the peaks above here. Use it to feed some of the eagles. This other peak over here, possibly? Eagles on peaks. Some kind of peak. The storm peaks. To no one's surprise, there's lots of peaks here. This is Dragon Spine Peaks. This has hatchlings, which are, in fact, not eagles, turns out. Looks like there's some more nests over here. That could be eagle nests. All kinds of crazy stuff up above town here. And more worms. And here we have eggs. That's not right. And frosthold. Alright, frosthold's over here. I think we need to continue forward then. Off to the east are the footsteps. Alright, so it's not this town at all. That's alright. Getting a little bit mixed up here. Having many quests from many different locations. That's alright. There's also Boar's Breath. Stuff's going on this way. There's a bird. And we got some harpies or something. Okay, good. One situation at a time here. There's some things we need to do in here. Or something. What's a dead hatchlings? Not ideal. My goodness, what a mess. Search Boar's Breath Valley and Boar's Fall for the missing Frostborn scouts. What do we got? Didn't see any scouts there. This is a different pass entirely. We am towards Frosthold though, so let's go check the mountains here for whatever eagles we're supposed to be doing stuff with. Or if it's just gonna be more harpies around here. Or nothing on this top. That's alright. Looks like there's a whole thing over here. Looks like a icy... This is just Frosthold. So it was from Frosthold. It was to go up higher. Okay. Eagles? Stormcrest? There we go. That's where the eagles are. Throw the meat to an eagle. They appreciate it. There you go. Oh, they're just getting all the fresh rhino meats. Just having a great time. Look at them just holding in their beak like that. Amazing. There we go. They're having a great day. Not every day somebody shows up to just throw a bunch of rhino steaks in your mouth. Good times were had by all. Clearly. Hello, companions. Thank you kindly. I'm sure they're quite appreciative too. They make powerful allies. You'll be well off being on the side of their graces. Spell power, wither thingy, mana, strength, stamina, hit rating. So it gets a bit more hit rating, but loses strength and critical strike. It's a lot of hit rating on that though. That's not bad. Again, I think we're okay for right now. It is the most expensive one, though. Let me take that. Baby stealers. A few weeks ago, if you looked up, you'd see dozens of those beautiful eagles soaring in the skies. Now only a few, if any. They've taken to staying with their nests nearly all the time now, because the harpies have been stealing their eggs. Harpies have grown a taste for eagle flesh, it seems. The sick wretches are carrying for the eggs long enough to feast on the hatchlings. Go to the valleys north or east and find the eggs. Bring them back here. I'll take them back to the nests. Get 15 Stormcrest eagle eggs. Okay. Do we have a quest to bring somebody some stuff here? That's over in the other cave area further up. Oh, that's not here. Yeah, all these quests from all these different locations. Let's just work with what we're currently at here. Let's go get these eagle eggs. That should be manageable enough. Need to go to so many different locations. This is Boar's Fall again. So Boar's Breath Valley and Boar's Fall. This is Boar's Breath Valley. This is Boar's Fall. Alright. Should be able to find some scouts here or something. Looking for information. Here's a scout. Either of these will probably work. Let's get rid of this guy. Hey, another relic. Frostborn Scout attempts to rise to his feet as you approach, but stumbles back to the ground, clutching an obviously painful wound in his side. Are you okay? Come to take you back to Frosthold, if you can stand. I don't think that's going to happen, lad. I've lost a lot of blood. There's no way I'm making it back. I'm sorry you didn't get here sooner. What happened? A pack of harpies came up from the valley. A big one named Serana led them. I didn't have anywhere to escape. They haven't been this aggressive for a long time. I didn't expect it. Let my guard down. It's my own fault. Go get some help. Hang in there. It's a little late for that, lad. Frostborn Scout coughs up some blood on the snow. Get that wretch in charge for me. Frostborn Scout slumps over as he breathes his last breath. Alright. I mean, you're still full health on this bar, but it's probably fine. Let's see if we can find this special harpy then. Any harpies down here? They say they came up from the valley. Doesn't seem like it. Saw mostly a lot of harpies up in this area. We can find the main harpy here. That would work. I also have a quest to head over to Valkyria, that's nearby. Let's find these eagle eggs. That's around here. Might need to fight them for it. There it is. There's one. Facing the wrong direction. Eagle egg. This'll work. There we go. Fight some harpies all along the way. Delightful. We need a lot of these eggs, my goodness. Better off with all that extra hit rating. Really need to figure out exactly what the situation is with hit rating. Because it's very important. Very important to know what's going on with that. spiders. Oh, they're just hiding in the snow there. My goodness. They got a lot of these eggs here. Wow. Another one back behind here, too. Just egg city out here. Just eggs. Eggs for days in there. Not even paying attention. They're paying a little attention. Out of here. I will steal your tea. That's definitely one way to do things.
I need a target.
I can't target a dead guy? That would be kind of helpful. Oh, there's an ore over there. Okay, I will gladly take some Serenite. Yes, please. Keep this and look into that for a little bit. We're gonna do 10 eggs out of 15. More eggs up here? Yes, there are.
I'm out of range.
Yeah. It's just a parry. I think that's the same thing as just missing entirely. There's so many different ways of that. There's a frost feather screecher.
I need a target.
My goodness. A big clump of eggs here. Right. There's a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs for this quest. Out of here. More cloth and stuff.
I don't have a target.
Get that bird down. So many harpies, so many eggs. Really is the whole thing. There's some ice thorn right there. So that's neat. That takes care of the eggs problem. What we need is to find the boss kind of guy. Presumably they're going to be deeper in here. One would assume.
I can't attack that.
Yeah, there's another relic. That's nice. Getting close to having that done. This is like the edge of here. Now fighting. Oh, don't do that. It seems like they hover higher than you expect them to be. Find a leader guy. Frosthold's up here. We got the eggs at least. Accomplished that. Turn that in. We'll get this harpy problem taken care of. The eagles will be free to soar the skies again soon. Good stuff, lad. You're making fast friends. Stop back by soon. I'm sure we can find one, let you ride. They should know that you're trustworthy now. Interesting proposition. With the eagles. Quest to turn in for this guy. The missing scouts. Oh, do we end up killing them at some point? When a scout doesn't come back for this long, that's not the expected result. The harpies then? King Stormheart has us train hard year-round. He's turned us into amazing fighters. Times like this, I understand why it's necessary. He's the wisest and strongest leader I've yet seen among our people. Don't let his peachy skin fool ya. Stemming the aggressors. Damn harpies. We've beat that bunch into submission more times than I can remember, and they stay quiet for a time after each bout. This time, I thought that maybe it sunk in. Apparently not. Their memory may be a bit short, but if their numbers are thin enough, they'll keep to themselves. Head into the valley in the north and east and clear out a fair chunk of them for me, will ya? Kill 8 Frostfeather Screechers and 8 Frostfeather Witches. Well, that would have been a good quest to be doing at the same time here. Ow! Here's what it is. We're gonna go kill some harpies. Brilliant. We killed some harpies, and now we're gonna go kill some harpies. Fantastic. Let's right down to the fight. Bonk. Screechers. One over here. Drop. Oh, the hill, it's so steep. It cannot be done. Mounts. Just constantly moving between mounted and unmounted. There's a harpy up here. Always a good time when you just fling yourself up a cliff. Love to see it. Here's some harpies. Clear them out. Throw our axe over there. Oh, here's one. And another one. Plenty of harpies to go around. Clearly. Harpies, 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 harpies. Another one. They respawning up here? Not really. We had to move. Alright. We got them out at the same time. How we doing? 1 Screecher and 2 Witches. Going for you. Too slow. Maybe a best way to do this. Return. Okay. This is way up here on the mountain. That's alright. Harpy business. And such. It's dirty work, I know, but appreciate it. That was the name the scout mentioned. Serana? Yep. Serana's Ice Shriek. This Serana Ice Shriek sounds like the one that's spurring the harpies to be more aggressive. If we kill her, I suspect their attacks won't last long afterwards. One of our Stormires claims to have spotted her circling the peak directly northwest of here. Go find the wench and put her down. Let's see this done. Directly northwest. I can work with that. That's good information. Nice, useful info there. Or down here? Is Or's, oh, Or's down here. Oh, there's an elite. 120,000 health, my goodness. That is worth being wary of. Alright. Now that's a harpy. My goodness. Wait for everyone to be ready to fight. A guy like that. We got our well fed left too. Why not? We got him. Might as well. Be as prepared as we can be here. Oh yeah, look at that. Helping. Alright, where do they go? There they are. You know, bring her down here. Nice open space. Pretty far range. Right. Here we can. Do our damage stuff. And execute. There we go. Managed. Of course, all these elite quests would be significantly more problematic in not a group. For sure. That is one more taken care of. We will see if we're going to end up running into any quote-unquote group quests that need more than 2 people. We just barely managed with the Amphitheater of Anguish. In the future, we'll see what happens. It's done then. Thank you. I've spoken with Jorlin. He said that his men will take charge of keeping the harpies down a bit. As long as we don't let up again, they won't find the courage to think they can attack our people. I know this won't be the most tasteful work. This wasn't the most tasteful work. Take this as a token of my appreciation. And a razor-sharp ice shards thrown weapon here. Some more damage, attack armor and agility, but we lose the hit, crit armor penetration a little bit. Or a thrown axe with strength, stamina, and defense rating. That's interesting. 28 stamina, range weapon. Almost as good as this. It's got defense rating instead of dodge rating. Probably about the same. 30 stamina. 28 stamina. Defense or dodge? What could be defensive stuffs here? Defense rating increases chance to block, dodge, and parry, and also decreases chance to be hit. Alright, that's not... Might still be on the defense rating. And then block is damage, so... I think defense, dodge, adds 0% dodge. Defense rating is probably better, actually. Let's look at this. Put that in the tank set. That's also it's blue, so it's probably pretty good. Alright. That is about it for that. There's probably more stuff around here. Let's head over to Valkyrian. We got some stuff to do there. We need to defeat some Valkyrs, a specific one, do stuff with the eggs. All kinds of stuff to do. We're a hard time.
I'm out of range.
Let's also need to specifically fight the nascent Valkyrian. Find more stuff. Probably not a bad idea. Got some dissolved soul essence. That's definitely something. Definitely something. Oh, there's a guy coming from the sky here. Getting on the harpoon guns. That'd be a good time. Bonk. They're all coming down now. Hello, physician. Spell power stuff. Dissolved soul essence. Oh, angered them. Angered them. And a vial of frost oil. Throw freezing oil at plague pro-drake eggs to destroy them. Perfect. That is one of the things we want to do here. I'm gonna find the main boss guy over in
Not ready yet.
the main hall over there. Would make a lot of sense. Leather shoulders. Cool, cool. The biggest building. And all that. Let's keep on stacking up some more rage here. Where are these guys? Yeah, me time. My goodness. Let's get in. Possibly in here, possibly in there. Either way. Might both go to the same place, too. Oh, there's a quest in here. Interesting. Here's Yoda. He's dead. Condor gloves of the white. Spear and stamina. And another relic. Beautiful. And a big old harpoon crate. Hyrian must burn. Crate is filled with incendiary harpoons. Causing harpoon guns and dry stacks of hay outside. Perhaps Iva will appreciate the extra effort and reward you appropriately. Use the Valkyrian harpoon guns to burn 6 dry haystacks. Don't have to ask me twice. I see harpoon guns, I'm like, yep, that seems like the right idea. We've slain the Valkyrie. All of them. Get more dissolved soul. Having a great time. Let's get here with the eggs.
Too far away.
We got another vial of oil here. Let's throw the oil. Takes care of 6 of them. Guess we're probably gonna need more of these vials. Unless more vials have already been gone. It's also possible. It's 22 out of 30, 28 out of 30, 30 out of 30. Perfect. Let's go get to those harpoon guns, shall we? And somehow just splashing around in the blighted pool seems to be fine. We got that going for us, I guess. Harpoon gun. Alright. Fire! Nice. They're just leaving all these very flammable haystacks all over the place. Brilliant. Well, the place is on fire. Just a little tiny fire. It missed 10 times. Not doing a very good job. That fire. Wow. So, return to Brunhilder. Alright. That's at least a start. Head back over there by heading back the correct direction. The ice giants were further that way. The relic is anywhere. What else we got? Follow Bram from the Grizzly Hills. Okay, northeast of here, across Born's Breath River, flows some ruins from the Path of Titans. Rare Earth is up that way. Oh, something over here? Or up higher? Many ways to go. They're all good ways. Just pop back here into Brunhilder. Don't have to go through that cave there. There's scouts all over the place. We already dealt with that, though. That's okay. These Storm Peak hatchlings seem to be doing okay. Haven't gotten grabbed for all the Scourgeon over there. That's the right spot. Pillar Village. There. Here's some at least. Turn some stuff in. And now we're large again. Amazing. When it works, it works. You have our thanks, sister. We cannot allow our valiant traditions to be corrupted. Money. And we also need to be a lot closer. Because typically, I'm standing a decent distance away compared to how tall I am. That's alright. 3 quests with Iva here. Off with their black wings. The Valkyr are nothing but the Lich King's lapdogs. They'll be put down like the scum they are. They've made their choice. Now they have to live with the consequences. A spell power robe there. A offhand fist weapon. Very specific. Not something we would want. Get her boots, which have more magic. A leather helmet here. With all sorts of cool stuff. And a blue socket. Some mail wrists with spell power. Nothing we're too crazy about. We'll take this offhand fist weapon. We can sell it. Valkyrian must burn. Now that's what I call dedication. The Stairs must have a new master now, but they'll never forget their sister's parting gift. Burn it to the ground. Spell power. Strength, stamina, parry rating. Shoes. 60 stamina on shoes. It's pretty good. But this has defense and dodge. But this just has parry. I think the defense and dodge rating are probably better. For only 5 more stamina. Eh. Some mail chest. Decent stamina, some attack power, arm penetration. Arm penetration is interesting, but a yellow socket? And some leather stuff. It doesn't have arm penetration. Interesting. And some haste. Nothing we really want. And Yolda's folly. Yolda had it coming. No one gets away with insulting the Hildsmeet. Not even one of our own. There you go. Very good. Alright. We can stop over at the shop here.
This will
Sell some
cost
stuff.
you dearly.
Sell some gray stuff. Not the frostbeam cloth. Kind of want that. I don't think this dissolved soul essence gray item actually sells for a gold. We're just gonna sell it. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Let's see what the offhand fist weapon looks like. It's on fire and stuff. Pretty cool. The Hundir Painbringer. Delightful. Soulbound. And this looks like a chest plate. Wild. Of course, bear tail, some scraps, some segments. Soulbound dagger. Interesting design on that. Da, da, da. Tiny little tiny shoulder pads. Different color shoes. That. That is also disenchantable. Keep that. Keep the rhino meat. Got good quantity of bind on equip stuff here. That'll work. Alright. So that is we're back on the the mountains. Yeah. That really does cut down on the quests here. That's good. Let's go off this way. Towards Anvil, east of Dun Niflheim. We can do that. Fjords, Anvil. Kill Fjorn. And Stormforged Ice Giants. That'll work. Valley of Ancient Winters. Just need to get past here. Should be right where we need to be. And we keep on phasing in and out of our disguise. It's fine. Oh, you're nowhere here. Serenite deposit. Where are you at, Serenite deposit? There it is. Right next to this guy with the 73,000 health.
I need to get closer.
Being sneaky. Doesn't suspect a thing. For 2 Serenite. Oh my goodness. On the mountain. Alright. A successful infiltration there. My goodness. Dangerous games we play here. Here are the Stormforged Ice Giants. Alright. We need to find granite boulders. There's a granite boulder. And it's going. Let's go find some more boulders around somewhere. Is that a boulder? There it is. Granite boulder. That was a granite boulder at the target Stormforged Iron Giant. Let's pick up some. Maybe only one at a time. There's a seething revenant. That's something. Let's get over to the Iron Giant here. You couldn't possibly carry more than one. That's fair. But someone's got a whole bunch of these little guys to help us in our fight. Delightful. Can we mine him? Can't mine him. Wait, metal there. They all disappeared. Alright. What is this? The Refiner's Fire. Beneath its porous exterior, this hunk of metal gleams with mysterious quality. Though it would only be prudent to burn off the slag at Fjorn's anvil. So ponder where in this frozen waste you might find something hot enough for the job. Fire revenant crosses your path. Collect 10 furious sparks from seething revenants at Frostfield Lake. Then use the anvil. Alright, we can do that. We got a new target. I'm probably gonna need to find more of the boulders here too. Or we can just fight them. That's also entirely possible. Weaken him a little bit. Oh, an entire gold from him. Wow. Very good.
Need more range.
Completely out of range again. Let's get a boulder here. This Tundra Ram is aggressive, it seems. No love for me and my ram hand ways. We only need to defeat 5 of these guys with the whole boulder shenanigans. There's a fiery spark. Perfect. Get some friends to help. Probably don't technically need to, but having a whole bunch of extra guys attacking does work. Does work pretty nice. Oh, they're going... No, I was gonna say they're going to go annihilate that ram, but nope. They were fine with just not doing that. And there's the 10 relics. Beautiful. Definitely need more furious sparks here. You can just face this on around. They're definitely something. Hey, another seed irrelevant. Thanks for spawning in. Very useful. Very convenient. Pretty cool. And down he goes. So now we could potentially avoid fighting the giants here. So we need to find Fjord himself here. Need a lot more fiery bits. More are gonna spawn over this way. There's one. And it's ram for good measure, I guess. Very good. Seems to be just around this lake here is the area. Drop a good number of the fiery fire bits. There's this whole thing going on over there. How strong are you? Even stronger. After very specific guys here. There's another one. Waiting for spawns at this point. Another big guy over there. Fire guy over here. There's 8. Get in there. They're just being destroyed on spawn at this rate. At this point. There's one.
I'm out of range.
He is trying to disappear into the ground here. It's definitely a feat, I suppose. It's 9. Seems like things can kind of go into the ground. It's pretty wild. Polar Wand of Spell Power. Cool. guy has an engraved ring of shadow protection. It's got 54 stamina. That's a good amount of stamina. It's got defense. Some more stamina for that. Just a little bit though. I don't think the shadow resistance is all that useful. Don't really need that. This one has strength, which is probably even as a defense kind of thing, more useful than that. That's not the right thing. Right, we already have the Furious Sparks. We're done. Wow. To no one's surprise. Let me just go pick up my loot and give the other drop. Yeah. Alright. Should be able to get up to in here then. This is Fjorn's Anvil. There's more of these guys in here too. That's good. Here's Fjorn himself. He's got only 50,000. Oh, he's got additional guys here. Should probably fight them first. Okay. One of these. Yeah, only 50,000 is not too bad. Down he goes. He's a cool looking guy. The Refiner's Fire. The surface of the anvil is scalding, in sharp contrast with the wintry air. Yeah, it looks very warm, my goodness. This ember burns with seething hatred over this bit of metal here. He places the metal on the anvil. Immediately upon adding the sparks, they work on the orb furiously. When last they burn out, they're left with a large piece of metal that gleams with a light of its own. A spark of hope. Clearly, this is more than an ordinary hunk of metal. Like any ore you're familiar with, it is hard but not brittle, far lighter than it looks, and glows even when cool. Looking closer, you can make out one of Thorim's runes shining beneath the surface. You are to bring the refining, gleaming ore to Thorim at the Temple of Storms. Alright. And things are spawning around us here. Griffin. Away from the enemies. Return to Frosthold, Thorim. Alright. Frosthold's way over there, and Thorim's way over there. Alright, that's fine. Anything else we can do on the way? Got the Ancient Relics. That is in Frosthold. Select Tango. Transport power cells. Sometimes at Garm's Rise. That should be in that area. We need to go to Garm's Rise. Retrieve the Burlap Wrap note from Brand's camp. There's a note found on the way to the lodge. So it was to meet Brand at his camp. Camp should be located northeast of here, across the Boar's Breath River, at the foot of some ruins of the Path of the Titans. So, near Boar's Breath and near Garm's Rise. Okay. Swing over this way. Where's Beth Gam's Rise? We haven't really gotten into this upper section yet, so that's more what we're gonna be getting to. But first, turn in the ones we have. At least start with that. This is the gleaming ore, looking really nice. Token metal emanates a steady glow. Very cool. Going around the mountains, above the mountains. All sorts of options. Go to the temple or Frosthold. They're both here. Definitely quite the ways to get up here. Quick disenchant. Quest item. Worm meat. A little bit of that. Just flying straight up. Ah, the note's down there. Perfect. Noted. The note has been noted. Pick that up on the way back. Be around here somewhere.
What are you doing in the
Mending
mountains?
fences.
Farewell.
So it is done then. Let's hope it is enough. Money.
Let not the message be lost upon
Reputation
you.
with Sons of Hoarder increased by 22,000. My goodness, that's a lot. And you found Brand's camp. Perfect. Spark hope.
Complacence heralds
What have you there,
your
little one?
doom, adventurer.
Fancy ore. Got fancy ore.
Let the lightning guide you.
You notice Thorim's stern countenance brighten with the recognition as you present the ore.
Beware the Pantheon's return.
We did it. Here's the ore. You enjoyed it. Forging an alliance.
Complacence heralds your doom, adventurer.
He sure has a lot to say, doesn't he? Thorim, for the first time since your meeting him, smiles. This is all beginning to have a smell of fate's hand, dwarf. Your discovery is what remains of my armor, long ago cast off in a fit of grief and left to the elements. Only the sons of Hodor are capable of its reforging, for they are its original creators. Perhaps you've done enough to soften their hatred of me. Seek out their king, Jokum, if he still breathes. Find your way into his good graces and plead for his assistance. Go to Dun Niflheim and talk to the king. Alright. Cool.
Let not the message be lost upon you.
And we get the ore here. And head straight down this way to the camp. Not really on the map here. That's alright. We're just heading straight down. Straight down. Near the ruins of such and such. That's some ruins. He's gonna go with the parachute option. Bold strategy. Some Stormforge guys. The abandoned camp is here. Well, the camp is abandoned. That's part of the problem here. Let's see. And the thing we're looking for. Oh, that's definitely a site. Disturbed snow. The burlap wrapped note. Hastily written folded note wrapped in wax burlap to protect it from the elements. My goodness. Well, we found it. Frosthold. Frosthold. Alright. So the camp did not last. That much is clear. My goodness. Problems. Problems everywhere. All the time. Who's surprised? There's a guy.
How are ya?
On Brand's trail.
Off with
Did you
you.
find Brand's camp? Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Safe travel.
Archaeologist and Dorian looks at you expectantly. You were supposed to come back with Bran, not a piece of paper. What's going on here? Dialogue.
See you soon.
There's some rather cryptic instructions in this note. Ramseth has some kind of backup plan. You can't keep evading capture forever. It's up to you to find him before the Irons do. Can't allow that to happen. So it's said Iron Dwarfs again. Sorry they found him before we did. Yes, they're not going to give up until they find him. We can't allow that to happen. And they know it. So they're Iron Dwarfs again.
Watch your back.
Multiplying the dialogues here, my goodness. The tone of Brand's note suggests he meant to bury something with the note. Maybe a pack of some kind? You sure this was all you found? Okay, I'm going to have you take one of these Frosthounds with you. Frostborn use them for tracking. We need to destroy camp and let's it get Brand's scent. Should at least lead you to the location of those missing possessions. If we're lucky, Brand himself. Use Frostbound collar at the abandoned camp.
Off with you.
Alright. So we need to do some tracking. Very cool. And a quest over here.
Great to meet you.
Ancient relics.
Watch your back.
You find some of them relics for me? Yep. You are the certain individual that places value in them. There you go.
See you soon.
Yep. You're a good one, you are. Don't back with me. Let's celebrate this glorious find. What do we got here? Airy Pale Ale. Chance on successful spell cast to restore 600 mana. Only works within Storm Peaks. Wargtooth Oatmeal Stout. Chance on melee swing to restore health. Okay. 2 Snowfall Loggers. Slows falling speed significantly. Or 2 Drakefire Chili Ales. Causes the environment to belch fire, dealing damage 417 to 483 damage per second for 8 seconds. Only work in Storm Peaks. I mean, this restores health for an hour. This does damage for 8 seconds. And we'll take these for boss fights, I guess. I don't think restoring health is going to be too useful. We'll take these.
Safe travels.
This is our thing that only works here thing. Cool.
What's on your mind?
Treasure hunting, Hardy Ale. You'll get no better than that. And then you can buy them from him for the relics. And the Chili Ale are only 2 each. Wow. And Iron Boot Flask. So form an Iron Dwarf for 10 minutes. Has a metallic taste. Interesting. Well, those are combined the things that work here. Alright, we've really got the quests in this area decreased quite a bit. Still working on the southern section, it seems. I'm sure we will continue moving forwards, and forwards being north in this case. Next time. Goodbye.